So welcome back to another quick video. I have to redo this tick because um there times I was talking when I finished, I realized my audio wasn't being recorded. So so I have to try to remember what I want to talk about. So it might be like maybe a little over 10 minutes or so. I don't know. I'll try to make it quick though. Again, you like the video, like. If you don't, I mean, it's cool. Um, those three things I wanted to talk about: the 50-50 system, the 75-25 is endless, because Rizzy made a quick video, and he was saying like how he wanted the weapons to be guaranteed because the new Wenjins are being like a little specific, and not a lot of characters could like use it. You usually tap to one character, so there's that. I'll get to it when I get that, and then there's the Wuthering Wave CC problem, which I want to talk about. But let's get into it. So the 50-50 thing. First thing first. The good thing, my Navi is level 100, and I got Columbina. Only got C0. I tried to get C1, but I lost again. Nothing less is new. Haven't won the 50-50 since January last year, and Genshin Impact. It kind of sucks, and I want to say it's demoralizing, but it's more demoralizing unless I haven't won since March of last year. And yeah, I mean, it sucks more in there. At least catcher ratings in here, but I'm not gonna be real. Even with catcher ratings, man, like I just want to win one, please. I guess that's what catcher ratings is for. So if you don't know what catcher ratings is, catcher ratings make sure you don't lose too many 50-50. So like you could lose 3 in a row. The max you could lose is only 3, and then your 4th one guarantees whatever character. So either after you get a third 50-50 loss, you get a guarantee, right? But then you get to catch your ratings after that, which guarantee a second character. So on your 4th 50-50, after you lose 3, on your 4th 50-50, you have the 50% chance of winning, or 50%, or the other 50 is for the catcher radiance. Catcher radiance, you technically lost, but the game gives you a break and still give you the character. So I did hit catcher radiance already. That's how I got Nefer. So since I returned to the game, literally been losing, and I'm still losing now. But like, main reason, like, even though like it's not I wouldn't say, if the catcher ratings wasn't here, like I would have been more demoralized. I probably would have been more demoralized. But I think I'm hoping, even with the catcher rating system, man, I'm hoping when these new gacha games come out, just don't use the 50-50, please, man. Like, I'm so sick of this system, man. I don't know, either it was Dawei or one of his friends that thought of this thing, man. It tries to make you think like, hey, I could just pull the next character, which, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Like, to be fair, so it is working. It is working. But like, I don't want this system for every single game. So like, the Figure in Order, like I think I mentioned it before, one of the worst systems, one of the worst rates in gacha. But even a game like that, I got 3 5-stars in a multiple times, even double 5-stars. Even now, like, there's an event in game now. There's a character, and the new limited character in there. It's another variant of another character that I like. If you don't know her name, is Minamoto Noriko. I love this character. I love her. Cause I'm into mommy. Like, I'm into mommy characters. That's why. But like, this variant of her is not her mommy. It's a younger version. A younger version isn't a loli. It's just a younger days when she was like fighting. But like, I didn't really care about this character. I just wanted the event stuff that was on the banner. And then like, I used 20 tickets. The tickets are just a single while using your currency. And I got 2 copies within those 20 tickets, which is pretty much 2 multis in total. I got 2 copies of the new 5-stars, so I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I never get this in oil again. But yeah, stuff like that. I'm hoping more games do some copy like that. I know Arknights has their own system. The pity don't carry, and like, I know I said before when I said You know, people who not used to saving or building pity, you know, they're not used to this, so you know, it's kind of whatever. But when I think about it now, especially all my losses and Genshin Impact, man, I'm gonna be real. Like, I think the pity should just carry over. Like, we're in 2026, bro. Like, it's time to make a change, bro. Like, oh no, you gotta give us a break, dude. You're gonna make money anyway. Seriously. But other than that, there's no more, not much to say on the 50/50 thing. Just, you know, you guys, I think I already expressed like what I have about it. And yeah, I finished the story as well. I like the story. I think it's one of the better ones. Personally, I end up liking the story way more than the direction where Within Ways is going. Within Ways story is starting to disappoint me. Well, it's been disappointing. It does have some good moments, but I think it's just more like it just copying like the usual tropes that you could get from watching anime or some other game or playing some other game. So it's not, yeah, like 2.7. A lot of people praise that one, and I mean I did too, but it wasn't because the story was good. It's just because like it was pretty much just DMC because of Gaberna. That's it. Yeah, I got the references for Gaberna. That's why it worked. But like, so like what Genshin, like what happened during the story now? I mentioned before, there definitely some moments where I don't care, but well, not Knockrat, but like in general. But in Genshin, like at least no, well, whole games in general, I can't really pay attention unless the character I like is on screen, and like at least like the characters in the Narcra, at least I care about them, except Dory. Like, forget Dory. I'm sorry. Like, Dory is more of a Sumeru character, but like she annoys me, dude. I can't stand the Japanese voice, dude. I know who it is too, because like she's voices this character that's in this like comedic thing in Figure and Order, you know, gotcha, the stuff like that. She voices that, so I heard her voice before, but as Dory, I can't stand the voice, dude. I have to mute like every time I see Dory, dude. But back to the story. The story is good. We got some lore dumps actually, which actually surprised me, and I don't really pay attention to the lore that much, but like for example, like the heavenly principles, I didn't know they were visitors of Teyvat. I thought they were like just rulers of Teyvat in general the entire time, and they never was. They were visitors. So like the Moon Sisters and the Dragon King, like they knew who like the heavenly principles were. They just let them do that. I think Dragon King was gone, Moon Sisters was there, but I think there was some rule where like they couldn't like interfere with them like that. And then like a whole bunch of crap happened, and then wow, man, it was interesting, dude. You know, so like and when it comes to lore, yeah, I think this patch story for Genshin was pretty good. I wasn't bored. I actually enjoyed the entire time, and I could leave the story and come back to it too, which is great, because I had to do it like 3 times. But yeah, yeah, I like Columbina, and yeah, I mean, great story. I'm still gonna be around for a good while. Is until I get a couple of characters. But yeah, I mean, I can't really give crap to it. Just to get on what I want to talk about the World CC thing, that's kind of why. After I finish the story, of course, I mean, even before I finish the story, like, Wuthering Waves does have a CC problem, man. A lot of people just, only thing they talk about with Wuthering Waves is just comparisons to like Genshin Impact, and it's just like, I get it, they're both open world games, but I think at this point, man, just let people enjoy whatever game that they want to play, dude. Like, you know, so like, for example, I remember a couple years ago when I was hating on Genshin 2, like I would hop into like a server and then I would try to talk about it, and then it will annoy people do it because like they just want to enjoy the game for what it is, man. And then like, you know, where we are right now, and then Genshin story, I get it, dude. Like, you know, I don't play Genshin Impact for flashy combat, dude. I just want to chill time, and then if I want to do something flashy, I'll go play a Warriors game or any other action game or something. I don't need that to get that from a gacha game, dude. But like, the people who play Wuthering Waves, man, like, it's not everyone though. I see some really cool, like, some people, they just want to enjoy the game, and to be honest, majority of the CCs, a lot of people that play Wuthering Waves, they block these people too, okay? They're just tired of hearing that, bro. Because some people play both, and the other people, they just want to just see more stuff on the game. I think that's one of the things that Wuthering Waves is lacking, man. Like, they need more CCs that just want to talk about the game. Like, you don't really see like a lot of people talking about stories. So like, I could think of two that I watch. Well, it was three. Two off the top of my head I can think of. So I think one channel name is Zeno. The other one, I forgot how to pronounce her name correctly. I think it's Sarius or some Sarinus. I forgot. Hey, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. She get like pretty decent views on her stuff because she plays Genshin Impact as well and Wuthering Waves, all the gacha stuff. She plays that. She talk about it. She explained the 3.0 story. A little bit of a spoiler, but the disappointing thing for me in 3.0 story, at least like before I dropped it, I don't know about the Mornier story. I don't care. I'm not playing it. I like the name, not because of like she's like, I don't want to be. It's not. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but it's nothing against her. It's really just she's a Gario, right? I think I mentioned before I like Garu characters because I think they're hot, like for sure. That's really why. It's not because like, oh man, she did something amazing and maybe like her. No, she just have the Garu look, so that works on me. So, but I understand why people won't really like her or really feel the character because, because she's the new character. They threw away characters like Chisa, right? Chisa went like before Rover like arrived to Laharoi, right? So the entire time I'm like, where the hell is Chisa? Why are we not talking to her? And apparently some people in the comments on other people's videos, they mentioned like, yeah, that was optional, which I'm not understand why it was optional. I think they should let us see her so we could, she could have maybe like, have some more conversations with people. And apparently the conclusion to her story, where she wanted to meet like her family, she met her family off screen. I don't know why they didn't show that. But still, yeah, I do know why. They want to sell an A. Like, Wuthering has this problem where like they introduce new characters, they sell, and then they toss it aside. I don't know why they keep doing that. That's why it's getting boring, dude. That's why like it pushed me back to Genshin, because what I like what Genshin does, Genshin use characters even when they're not on banner, like you still can see them. Like right now, like a little bit of spoiler, but Traveler is kind of locked somewhere. They can't do anything. But the other characters like Lama, Flint, Inafa, like everyone, they're trying to find ways to get to Traveler, and of course with Columbina as well. They're all trying to figure out ways to try to help them. They're trying to solve the problem by themselves, not just waiting for Traveler to come save the day. Which is like, that's what's getting boring to me with the Way story, because like, as cool as the combat is, the story has to sell me on the characters, bro, or I'm just gonna get bored and leave. And that's what's keep happening. I think I already dropped it like 2 times already. And I'm a day one player Wuthering Waves, man. But the last thing I could say, besides the CC thing, these CCs are comparing the animations of Columbina and the other character, pink hair girl, Amethyst. I think I'm just gonna call her Amy because people I've talked to on Discord, they call her Amy. So they compare the animations of Amy and Columbina, and yeah, I think by now we already know Wuthering Waves animations are great. They're really good. The game still run like shit, dude. So the game still run bad, dude. So it doesn't really matter. Just let people enjoy what they want to play, So like the thing is, Columbina character works on me, because like during the teaser, like when they show like a couple years ago when they show like the teaser for the Harbingers, and then they show everyone, I didn't really care about her. I care about her now, just because you see how like sweet she is, man, and then like, yeah, she's completely innocent, bro. Like, so like this one CC is like saying like Columbina is like a third rank Harbinger, and then like she got these weak animations, and like if you play through the damn story, she literally explains they just gave the ranks to her, dude. She hasn't even went to get out of Gnosis or anything. Literally. So like the Cryo Archon, she just have Columbina there just to use her power, and that's it. So Columbina noticed that stuff. She has people she care about, and that in the Fatui, like Sandron, Arlecchino, even I forgot her name already. La Senora. La Senora, yeah. It's her too. Pretty much the women all get along. They're all friends. But, you know, she dipped because, like, you know, for personal reasons. Of course, a certain other person that she definitely wanted to get away from. So, so she's completely innocent, dude. Like, I liked it, man. It made me care about her, dude. This new character, Amy, I don't care about this character, dude. If I would, what I would pull her, if I was still playing, I mean, maybe her animations are cool, but, like, I don't care about her character. There's not really a lot of characters I care for, besides maybe Cancerella. Cancerella, I care about her because her backstory is great. She's the MVP of Renesita, dude. She is, man. And she look out for a lot of people. That's why I care about her, though. It's not because she's hot. That's part of the reason, but it's not solely because she's hot. But this character, Amy, she has no build-up. I don't even think she's in the story now. She's not in the story. So they're probably going to make us some bullcrap, sell you the damn character, and then she probably gonna get tossed aside again. Like, she's not Cardi. She's not Cardi. She's not Cardi. I think Cardi was rare win. She is, like, the build up for her is fine. I didn't pull her, but because I don't care about, like, but like she's more developed than for whatever the hell they plan to do with this character. So, like, yeah, the animations are cool, but it's not all just about flashy animations, man. People play Genshin Impact because they just like the damn characters, they like to explore, and they just like the extra activities you get to do in Genshin Impact. That's it, bro. Just leave people alone, dude. Let them enjoy the game. Wuwa needs more, like, chill CCs that just want to just have, like, you know, conversations about the story and stuff. I think another CC has mentioned this before. I forgot his name, but it's something lessons, or I forgot his name, but, like, some people probably know the channel. But that's, man, other than that, man, like, we could let that go. I'll get in that like some other time. But at the 75-25 thing in the Zenless, lastly, that's gonna be quick. I agree with Rezi. People could just go watch Rezi video. Maybe I might link it or something, I don't know. He brought a good point. It doesn't need a guarantee weapon banner. It would be nice. At the same time, I don't want it to be like Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves has a guaranteed weapon banner, but they don't have any other alternatives. And I don't mean just standard weapons. I mean even like free event weapons and stuff. So, like, an example, Genshin Impact give away free weapons. Like, for instance, right, I just got C0 Columbina, right? I don't have her weapon. I didn't pull for a weapon. But what I was able to do, you gave her like a R5 prototype hammer. Prototype hammer is a craftable weapon. So even though I don't have her SIG, it would be nice to get. At least I have other options that I can use. But, like, I have to do that because Genshin Impact weapon banner is so shit. So, so, you know, you're taking a gamble, literally. Dude, like, when you pull on a Genshin Impact weapon banner, because you're not guaranteed to get a weapon. You could get an off banner too. But still, like, I got Llama too. I got her. I didn't pull her weapon. Like, even right now, as of right now, today, 2026, I don't care about Llama's weapon. I want to get her C1, and then maybe her C2, and then I'm probably stop. I'm good. Because you got an event weapon during her patch. You was able to get that, and then you're done. You get me? So, yeah, I agree, Rezi, but I think what they need to do first, they need to implement catching radiance, man. So, like, there's less people like me who lose 6 50-50s in a row. I haven't lost for like well over a year. And then it'll be less demoralizing, because the thing is, Zenless 0 is good at give you other alternatives, which Wuthering Waves is not good at doing. I think that's the caveat for having the guaranteed weapon banner. Like, they have all this, but, like, now it's like you have to save up pulls to get the weapon as well if you lose the damn 50-50. So, like, so if you kind of notice, they don't have like a catcher radiance or anything in Wuthering Waves, but people keep praising that guaranteed weapon banner. Dude, the 50-50 is still there. It's still ass, bro. All this 50-50 stuff is still terrible, dude. But yeah, that's it, man. I have nothing else to talk about. I already mentioned already. Again, man, you like the video, like. If you don't, it's okay. I just wanted to get the stuff off my head. Everything is off the top of the dome, pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I'll upload it whenever, and I have to redo my best run again. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. Peace.